Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and after a week's break, we are back and redoing the Featherlite Trailers 250. I felt that a redo was kind of needed after everything that happened. I wanted to start off on a clean slate here for the Napa Truck Series. Of course, as you guys saw on Wednesday, the Turkey Hill Series will be postponed until late September, so I have a little bit more time on my hands. And I'm not completely stressed out with getting a race or even two races done today because we only have the Napa Truck Series and the Chick-fil-A Cup Series running now. But don't worry, Turkey Hill Series will return in September, and if you get to be my age, 17 years old, time goes by pretty fast, so don't worry about it. But anyways, we are here for the official opening event in season number 3 of the Napa Truck Series, the Featherlite Trailers 250 at the Daytona International Speedway. 20 laps of action around this 2.5-mile speedway, and it should be a good one to open out the season for these 36 drivers in the field. And it's going to be a good day here in the Napa Truck Series. I just realized I forgot to write the starting lineup, but I got to remind myself that to do that after the race now. So anyways, let's go ahead and get these guys to roll off here, and then we're going to go ahead and get to the race. So you're going to see the starting grid pop up on the bottom of your screen here as the trucks roll off. It's going to be Stuart Grattan and Landon Napa starting on the front row for today's event. In row number 2, Nicholas Samidio and part-time driver Ryan Searless. And we got replacement, or I shouldn't say replacement driver, but late entry here in the field. Dan Smith Jr. in the 50 and Josh Crash in the number 9. We have the number 43, Michael DeFeo, and the number 28 of Tyler O'Reilly. And we got Zachary Fitzwater and Cameron Black rounding out the top 10 starting positions. Take a look at the rest of the starting lineup on the bottom of your screen. So 20 laps of action here today, and I apologize for redoing this race, especially to Jacob Reed at number 17. I'm going to go ahead and link his channel in the description for you guys so you can go check him out. Does a great job with his videos. Doesn't make too many of them, but go ahead, give him some support. Kind of my apology there for stealing or taking a win away from him. I kind of do feel bad about that, but this race kind of needed to be redone, so we're going to go ahead and redo it. So a clean slate for these guys. A lot of these guys raced in that first race, but that wasn't official. So they got the practice now. Hopefully they'll avoid crashing, and hopefully we'll finish this thing under green. But don't count on it because this is Daytona, and all these drivers in this field want to get a win here at Daytona. Anyways, Stuart Grattan and the number 10 of Landon Napa. A veteran driver and a rookie driver on the front row for the field, and it should be a good one here in the Napa Truck Series, season number 3 at Daytona. The pace truck is going to pull off, and we're going to get this one started here. And the green flag is going to come out in the Featherlite Trailers 250. Season 3 has officially begun. Grattan on the inside, Landon Napa on the outside, already 3 wide back in here. Tyler O'Reilly in the middle, trying to get something to work there. Cameron Black to the inside of him on the inside lane. I apologize if the frame rate is a little choppy here, but you know, there's not much we can really do about that. There's Dan Smith Jr., a late entry into the field in the number 50. Race part-time schedule this season in the Napa Truck Series. He's on this inside lane here. He's helping Nicholas Samidio in the 88 get to the inside, but it's Landon Napa, the rookie driver, leading the first lap of action here in the Featherlite Trailers 250 at Daytona. Here comes Nicholas Samidio, 3 wide to the inside of Stuart Grattan and Landon Napa. He's got the 50 behind him, and Cameron Black on this inside lane. And the 88 is going to take the lead down the backstretch, but Landon Napa is getting the run on the outside here, and Landon Napa is going to be able to keep the lead on the outside lane. Stuart Grattan in the middle in the number 19. Samedeo with the run on the inside. Nicholas Samedeo trying to lead the first lap of action here at Daytona. Or the second lap of action. Man, what is my problem? I'm sorry. Coming close to crashing there between the 50 and the 19, but they avoid much contact, and we're still green here at Daytona. I don't understand why it is as choppy as it is. That's not really good. I mean, it's choppy on my end. It's choppy for the game. It normally isn't like that, but yeah, hopefully everything's going to be okay. Hopefully we can get this race in without my computer crashing on me, because that's happened before. Landon Napa getting the outside lane to work to his advantage. He's got Brian Searless behind him, helping him on that outside lane. Got Dan Smith Jr. on this inside. A part-time driver going to clear the 88 in the middle lane, and Dan Smith Jr. is going to lead lap number 3, or is he? Landon Napa's got a good run on the outside. I don't know. Who knows? We can end up with a finish like that. It was Dan Smith Jr. who led lap number 3 here in the Featherlite Trailers 250. Here comes Cameron Black with John Arnn and Eric Almanar on the inside lane. He's got Alex Bonsignor in the 21 of Victor Delgado behind him. And Cameron Black getting the push on the inside lane. We're 3 wide throughout most of the field here at Daytona. And Landon Napa is really getting that outside lane to work to his advantage with Ryan Searless up there. But it's Cameron Black on the inside, looking to lead lap number 4. John Arnn right behind him. Napa's going to get a run on the outside here once again, but it's going to be Cameron Black who leads lap number 4 here at Daytona. There goes John Arnn to the inside of Cameron Black. Eric Almanhart in the 86 on the inside lane, and Bonsignor in the 33. Pole sitter Stuart Grattan stuck in the middle lane with Nicholas Samedeo, Dan Smith Jr., and Cameron Black. All 4 of those guys have led. Actually, I don't think Stuart Grattan's led a lap in this race. Stuart Grattan hasn't led a lap. But most of those guys have led laps so far in this race. So you lead a lap, you get stuck in the middle lane. Landon Napa's been up front basically this whole time here. So the outside lane is staying where it is, and the inside lane is conveyor belting with the middle lane there. Conveyor belting. New vocabulary there. Anyways, lap 6 at 20. Almanhart led that one. Here comes Bonsignor in the 33. The middle lane just can't seem to get it to work like the outside lane for some reason. Landon Napa must have a strong truck in the number 10, which is totally the opposite of the way it is in the Camping World Truck Series. And oh boy, we got 4 wide. 21 of Victor Delgado going to go 4 wide with Jacob Reed. Jacob Reed, pretty sure he's upset about losing that race that he took away from him, but he's going to make it 4 wide, and will they survive exiting turn number 4? No, they won't! Landon Napa in the wall with Delgado, Almanhart, Josh Crash around, defending champion Tristan Walker around, the 05 around, there goes the 8 of Garlington around, into the wall for the number 8. The 22 of Nicholas Grattan, Bryce Lofor in the 49, and Tristan Allen in the 75. Well, our first caution, and Alex Bonsignor is going to be the leader in the number 33. And there's Jacob Reed running in second place. Good for him in the number 17. But Bryce Lofor all done. It looks like Elijah Gordon was caught up in it in the 00. I know the names now because I already did a race for these guys. But, yeah, I just needed to redo it. I felt that I needed to get a clean slate after all that happened there. But Ryan Searless in the 63, that's Lofor, I'm pretty sure, in the 49. And that's Eric Almanhart in the 86. You see Tristan Walker, he's the defending champion of the Napa Truck Series. He's got a lot of damage in the number 23. There's Aiden Shepard in the 68 with a lot of front-end damage. Josh Crash. That name fits him well for this incident. 21 of Victor Delgado was involved as well. I'm not sure about Matt Tuck. It doesn't look like he has any damage in the 98. We're just going to have to see when we review the crash here in the Featherlite Trailers 250. So, fun fact here, the crash that we initially saw was not the first incident of contact. This is back in the pack just before the guys up front crashed. Henry Charleston, a rookie driver with defending champion Tristan Walker. And they just get into each other. They slide up the racetrack. And Matt Tuck here in the 98, I think he got clipped there. He got a little piece of that one. Marty Johnson in the 4 and the 75 of Tristan Allen. Taste the irony. There's a 00 of Elijah Gordon. He went around. So did Aiden Shepard. And then we had this up here. John Arndt around with the 21 of Victor Delgado, a rookie driver. Landon Napa had got that outside lane that worked very well for him, but he got caught up in this one. Tough break for him. Almenhart around, Josh Crash around. How about Dalio in the 81? I think he avoided this one fairly well, right behind Turner and Garlington there. Those are the past 3 Chick-fil-A Cup Series champions right there. Dalio, Turner, and Garlington. How about that? But Garlington went around in the number 8. The slide up the racetrack. I think Fitzwater avoided him. So did Trey Bartow. And I'm going to say this again. That 41 truck is sick. I love it. See the 1 of Griffin Lynn down on the grass. Nicholas Gratton. Bryce Lofor and Tristan Allen caught up late. There's Henry Charleston. Elijah Gordon got spun around there in the 00. And Almenhart, Delgado, and Crash, and Searless. All done for the day. Oh, I'm not sure if they're all done for the day. Delgado might be okay in the 21. But Searless is done for the day. Not rolling in that 63. So we're going to go ahead and replay this in real time up front with Delgado and Almenhart. And Landon Napa got a pretty hard body slam into the wall. You see John Arndt shoot up the racetrack there. How about the 50? Dan Smith Jr. avoiding this one. Wow, nice driving there by the rookie driver. Garlington around. Griffin Lynn, I think he avoided much. And even though Garlington was sideways on the racetrack there, he didn't get hit by anybody except Nicholas Gratton there with a slight little tap, but nothing major. And it wasn't like a major big crash. It wasn't too bad. I mean, I've seen much worse here at Daytona before. But mainly all these guys are pretty much okay. Tristan Walker, well, they're not all okay. But, of course, like, you know, the drivers themselves are okay. We don't have injuries and stuff like that here on Napa Fan or anything like that. But still no serious incidents like flipping or anything like that, which is a good thing. But a lot of guys might get knocked out after this one. A lot of damage there on Aiden Shepard. I think he's going to be done for the rest of the day. Josh Crash with a lot of damage. And quite a few guys with damage at the end of this one. So he had 1 case of ARCA brakes here. Elijah Gordon right in the Ryan Searless there. And that's going to end Elijah Gordon's day and probably Ryan Searless's day in the number 63. So we're going to go ahead and go on board with a guy who mainly avoided this crash, the defending Chick-fil-A Cup Series champion and one of the hottest drivers in the NRLOA. He did a good job in the IndyCar Series, but still, a great driver, Matt Dalio, showing his great driving skills in this one. We're going to see Charleston and Tristan Walker get into each other up there. And he gets down low, speeds up a little bit, taps Jesse Turner there, but mainly okay for the 81. And getting out of that one pretty good. He was 36th the last lap. He moved up to 12th place because of that crash. Great job on Matt Dalio. We'll see how he fares along with the rest of the drivers when we restart here in the Featherlite Trailers 250 at Daytona. We are back here at the Daytona International Speedway for the Featherlite Trailers 250. It is the number 33 of Alex Bonsignor leading in the field. Then it's Jacob Reed in the number 17. At Jack Porkins in the number 6, a rookie driver. Running in 3rd place, Ryan Madden. He's done some pretty good things here on Napa Fan, but this is his first stint in the Napa Truck Series. Running 4th, Tyler Seltzman running in 5th place. Of 29 of Cookie Helms. Last time he was here at Daytona, officially, he won in that special race that we did, and you might be hearing emergency services outside my door, or outside my house, but no worries, hope they're okay. But our fire company is pretty good. Cameron Black in the 11. Michael DeFeo, a part-time driver in the 43. The number 50 of Dan Smith Jr. and Matt Dalio rounds out the top 10. Pace truck has pulled off. And Bonsignor is going to lead the field to green. And we only got, let's see, everybody from John Arndt down. So that is 7 guys knocked out. Or sorry, Ryan Searless is also knocked out. So that's 8 guys knocked out. between Ryan Searless, John Arndt, Nicholas Gratton, Aiden Shepard, defending champion Tristan Walker, Elijah Gordon. Oh wait, the 36. Okay, the 63 is Ryan Searless. The 36 is Hergel Arvin Alonso. Hergel Arvin Alonso also getting knocked out. Oh, I think he had a problem. I think he was running up front in the race, but I think he had an engine problem, and he had to go to the pit road, and that ended his day. So Alonso probably out for the rest of the race. So there are 7 guys out, or sorry, 8 guys out, I should say, and 7 of those getting involved in that crash. Bonsignor is going to lead lap 11 here in the Featherlite Trailers 250. He's getting that outside lane to work like we saw Landon Napa do early on in the race. Here comes Ryan Madden in the 18, Cookie Helms, Michael DeFeo. Quite a few rookies there on the inside, but they're all pushing Jacob Reed, a veteran driver, on the inside lane, trying to get around Bonsignor there. But Bonsignor has some help behind him with Jack Porkins, Tyler Selzman, Cameron Black, and Matt Dalio. Also got that 41 of Trey Bartow pushing that outside lane. The frame rate's a little better for me now that there aren't as many trucks on the field for the computer to run. So that's good. Trucks take a little bit more energy than the Cup cars do for some reason. Cup cars run a little smoother frame rate wise than these trucks do. And you see Landon Napa got this pack back in here. A lot of these guys were involved in that crash, like Marty Johnson, Josh Crash, Tristan Allen, Eric Gallman, Art Nicholas, Sam Idio. Did not see Davey Johnson get caught up in that, but he could have gotten stuck behind these guys. Griffin Lynn, Cameron Garlington, Victor Delgado, and Henry Charleston all behind here. Then Landon Napa and Zachary Fitzwater. Landon Napa might close up to the end of this pack here and possibly battle for the lead. Bonsignor got a good run on the outside. He's trying to clear Jacob Reed now, but he's not able to do it. And Reed getting the run on the inside with help from rookies Ryan Madden and Cookie Helms. Bonsignor is going to continue to lead in the number 33. Jack Porkins in the number 6 on the outside lane here. He's trying to get something done up there. There goes Ryan Madden, 3 wide for the lead on lap 14 of 20. And the 18 side by side with Jacob Reed and Alex Bonsignor. But we're going to go side by side, or nope, we're not. Okay. No use saying all those sides. Bonsignor still getting the run on the outside. I almost thought that Cookie Helms was going to make it 4 wide down the back, but he didn't. And we're 3 wide for the lead, and every single lane is working pretty evenly here. And there goes the emergency services again. At the 33, the 17 is going to lead lap 14, and these guys are extremely tight up front for the lead. It's rookie Ryan Madden and veteran drivers Jacob Reed and Alex Bonsignor up front for this one. Madden has the shorter way around the racetrack, but Bonsignor is going to get that really good push down the back from Jack Porkins. And this 17, he's got both. He's got a shorter way around than Bonsignor, but he's also going to get a better run than Ryan Madden. So he's kind of in between here on this one. They basically are all going to run evenly. And possibly this could end up going on to the end of the race, this 3 wide here. Jack Porkins is actually pulling away a little bit, actually falling back, I should say, from Alex Bonsignor. That's not good for the 33. And Jacob Reed, he's getting that middle lane to work with 5 to go. Will Jacob Reed win this race anyway? Oh no! Ryan Madden just moved up and allowed Cookie Helms to get to the inside. And this is a situation we don't want to happen. We don't want to end this race under caution. My goodness. Cookie Helms is giving those guys a lot of room. A class move there. But Bonsignor was getting that run on the outside. Will they be able to file this thing out? No, they won't. Quite yet. Madden and Reed are still really close to each other, but they're going to avoid crashing. Good job out of those guys there. And now Jacob Reed is on the outside lane with Bonsignor pushing him. And it's going to be Reed who continues to lead here at Daytona. 4 to go in the Featherlite Trailers 250 in the Napa Truck Series Season number 3. And Reed getting the outside lane to work with Ryan Madden and Cookie Helms to his inside. How about Matt Dalio in the 81? He's in the middle lane there. He actually has some choices here. Doesn't have anybody to the inside of him. I'd go to the inside if I were him. It seems like the inside lane can move up. We saw Cookie Helms do it a couple laps earlier. He's not going to do it, and Tyler O'Reilly's going to get the inside lane here. Jacob Reed getting that outside the work. Bonsinor falling off of him a little bit, though. But that could be strategy from Bonsinor. That really could be. Gets behind, he gets the draft, and gets to push that 17 to the lead. But it's the 18 who leads lap number 17 over the 17. And Ryan Madden leads it with 3 to go in the Featherlite Trailers 250. Who's going to get it done here at Daytona? Cookie Helms with a great push from the 43 of Michael DeFeo. That's a part-time driver there in the 43. Will DeFeo be able to pull off the upset in a part-time machine here at Daytona? Jacob Reed still getting that outside lane to work, but Cookie Helms is getting the inside to work much better now. And Helms is going to go to the lead, single file, with 2 laps to go. It's not over yet for Jacob Reed, though. Look at the run he's getting here on the outside as Madden went to the outside lane there. He lost the middle lane, and now he's behind Jacob Reed on the outside lane. Cookie Helms is working the outside lane, trying to get the draft, trying to keep DeFeo behind him, but he's not going to be able to do it. And there goes Michael DeFeo, a part-time driver here in the Napa Truck Series for season number 3, looking to the inside of Cookie Helms for the lead, but the outside lane has a lot of help, and the 29 is able to keep that truck out front. And Jacob Reed does not want to lose this thing. He's going to get a good finish nonetheless. Oh boy, we're going to hit a lap truck here. Cookie Helms is going to get held up. And Jacob Reed still has a shot, but he's going to get held up by the 13, and Cookie Helms is pulling away. That is not good at all for the 29. He has no help at all. The last lap here in the Featherlite Trailers 250. Cookie Helms has pulled out to a big lead. Jacob Reed getting stuck behind Henry Charleston. And these guys starting the group up. They're going to close up to this 29 before this thing is over. That's the 02 of John Andrews. There's Bryce Lofor. He was involved in the crash. And Tyler already in the 28. A lot of rookie drivers up front for this one. Will John Andrews have something to say here? He might. Cookie Helms does not have any help, but Andrews has the draft from Bryce Lofor. John Andrews at the inside of Cookie Helms. The 02, the 29. It's going to go to Cookie Helms barely over John Andrews in the Featherlite Trailers 250. I thought that 29 was in trouble when he pulled out all alone, but he was able to hold everybody off. Now, if there was one more lap to this race, John Andrews probably would have won. But Cookie Helms, the last time he was here at Daytona, he got the victory. And he's right back to victory lane at probably one of his favorite racetracks right now, because he's done pretty good things here at Daytona. Congratulations to Cookie Helms on getting the victory here in the Featherlite Trailers 250. Well, that was a nice race, ending it under green this time, and once again, my apologies to Jacob Reed. I know you won that first race, but you still got a nice 11th place finish, and gave you a shout out there, and I hope all you guys go check out his channel and give him some support because he needs it. But anyways, Cookie Helms the winner, then John Andrews, Bryce Lofor, Tyler already, and Michael DeFeo. Every single one of the top 5 drivers are making their first ever run here in the Napa Truck Series. All rookie drivers this season. They got some veterans in Tyler Selzman, Stuart Gratton, and Matt Delia. Rookie Dan Smith Jr. spoils the party between Jesse Turner, Jacob Reed, Trey Bartow, and those guys. And that's the top 12 here. At that one crash on lap 7, those are the guys that got knocked out. John Arndt, Nicholas Gratton, Aiden Shepard, Tristan Walker, Elijah Gordon, and Ryan Searless were the guys who failed to finish for this one. Because of that crash, and Herjo Larvin Alonso, a part-time driver, had a camshaft issue under that caution, and that is what set him the finish in 30th place. Henry Charleston, the only other guy a lap down, he was a major factor in this one, and I thought he hurt Cookie Helms there, as Cookie Helms got out to the lead all by himself. But the number 29 was able to hold everybody off and get the victory in the Featherlite Trailers 250. Next race here in the Napa Truck Series on Monday, you guys will see the Lilly Trucking 200 at Atlanta, and that should be a good one there around that really fast 1.5 mile racetrack in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's going to be a good one there. But anyways, congratulations to Cookie Helms for getting the victory. And I guess you guys probably already know that we're doing a chase already. I didn't really mention it in this video, but Cookie Helms will be in the chase for season number 3 of the Napa Truck Series. and see what he can do in that number 29 as the season goes along. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Cookie Helms once again, and I will see you guys later.